Thanks to Furman University's undergraduate internships program, I spent this summer working as a video production intern for an urban gardening organization called More Gardens, which is based out of New York City. Here's a video I created during the summer to give a little bit of background information about the organization. Community gardens began with unutilized, abandoned land, seeds, water, and a lot of dedication. Grown in the empty lots dotting New York City, they have become inclusive spaces for culture and nature. After years of community love and support, these green spaces have become vital to the health and landscape of the city. Together, we need to protect and grow them. We need more gardens. Through campaigning, protesting, and rallying, the More Gardens Fund advocates for these natural spaces where communities can safely come together through nature, food, and culture. A coalition of gardeners, artists, and social activists inspired to build a support network for the protection of community gardens, More Gardens promotes the preservation of these places, which are in danger from urban development that seeks to destroy sacred and essential community-built spaces.
So the gardens are where the people who have been providing wellness and democracy for the people, and so if we get them first and target them, even though there's vacant lots and they don't need to go first, those are the people we will go after first. Once they're gone, then you can then do what you will with all the gardens, the vacant lots, etc., etc.
These community gardens in New York City continue to be threatened by developers, and More Gardens continues to fight for them and the community, culture, knowledge, and stories that they hold.
For nearly 40 years, local kids grew up in the garden next to the herbs and flowers they planted. But this summer, the blooming suddenly stopped.
All of this garbage showed up.
Piles of stinking, rotting trash. The gardeners believed the musty mess was left by a real estate developer trying to push them out from a section of the land. So they recently filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit.
Now, More Gardens is planning to create a space that no one can threaten to take away. After over 20 years of work, we recently acquired land to use for a farm and base for the annual free summer camps that we hold to teach kids about urban farming, permaculture, collaborative arts, local Native American history, herbalism, and much more, all while providing access to the environment that, for many, may not otherwise be possible. In the future, we hope to expand this farm to create an eco-village, including a food forest, herb and vegetable gardens, an amphitheater, and so much more. This will be a place where relationships are cultivated and strengthened, both between people and with the environment, through environmental education and earth-based art, so that more people will be able to have access to the wonders that green spaces hold.
There was a wonderful statement that a Native American activist made at a gathering talking about water protection. And he said, "Why do you want to be grassroots when you can be tree roots?" And that really resonated with me. And that's really what I want on this farm, is for us to grow our tree roots together so we can be strong and weather any storm together.
Community gardens are largely defined by the plants that grow there, but they are also so much more. They're communities, knowledge bases, opportunities for growth, and places of healing, for nature and for people. When these communities are threatened to be split apart, More Gardens fights to keep them together. Here's one of the other videos I made for More Gardens, which will be used as the social media unveiling video for their organic farm in upstate New York.
More Gardens is excited to announce Fern Dragon Farm, over 8 magical acres of meadow and forest with a winding stream 2 hours outside of New York City. In collaboration with the land, we're creating a home for our free nature programs for city children and their families, herbal medicine making, food, art, and justice. At Fern Dragon Farm, you'll find herb and vegetable gardens, a new orchard, a wild meadow, hiking paths, art studios, and plenty of fresh air to connect and recharge in nature. To learn more about Fern Dragon Farm, more gardens, opportunities to volunteer or to get involved, please check out our website at www.moregardens.org. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
If you're interested in an experience like this or anything else related to undergraduate internships, please visit the Furman University Internships office for more information.